go, now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And in the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured, but beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack! Her light surges!
Oh, you rocket! There's your chance! Come on, fire some pride,
Feel my wrath!
No fair! He's boosting everyone, what up?
Put him in a body bag! Problem solved!
Send it their way, Drax!
matriarch!
Groot, snag him! The bloodhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Throw that, Drax!
My great strength goes underutilized!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
I thought you'd never ask!
Destroyed! Ha ha ha!
Raccoon's better prey their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This is about saving Nikki. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
They're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy fun pluckers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't make her get hurt first!
Light him up!
Consider this payback for all the times you've arrested me!
How often did you run into Knowhere security?
Big meeting and you guys are stuck up here?
You're talking to Drax their iron! Continue! I look forward to our next encounter!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we see...
Trying to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the cortex. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupun. Hoots, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you...
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it? Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More shirt piece dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Move it!
Cowards! Face us!
No! It ain't my fault she's acting like this!
You're welcome! You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem. She just went bonkers!
Make your top the unworthy battle frenzy!
Drax, toss it! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
Must be a doll thing, I don't know.
Prepare yourself!
He's open! Go to town on him, big guy!
What the fuck, Gamora?
Something has snapped in the assassin!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Drop this!
We're the only ones fighting in battle, Gamora! good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Pulverize them! I will end you! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their fake chariots.
Go, Gamora!
You got it. There goes the arm.
many goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We've got to shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora,
Really? A faith force field?
if we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Hang on! Think I found the power source.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Should be prepared in case the Grand Union arrives.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
This is how it's done. Make sure you don't fall off.
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Rocket! Fireworks! Wrap them up, bud! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
And sever his ties that bind. Hit on a swivel.
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Time to shred him!
Marking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance.
Our Optimus will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! way back on the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Come on, the concept!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
This has got my name on it!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
What is next, Peter Quill? Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
It'll be a slice! Peter!
Boom! Lord the Buckethead meets his dude!
You really seem to be enjoying this! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
For that!
Warlock saved us from such a death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little right
Time for the podcast! Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Chop him up! It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
The what now?
Oh, crap!
Let's try that again, shall we?
The flying man has been grounded!
Wowberry needed help!
With fervor!
Drax, destroy!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
Now you're finally happy? Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
I'll enjoy this!
The whole of Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
Markman,
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Get ready! I'm on it!
die, Nova Corps nerd!
Our raptors will tell tale of our battles here! But what now?
And that's why I'm the leader! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
Fast way. Look!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet.
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be Knowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid Knowhere for a while. We're so close.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me! You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise. No! Oh, these belligerents do not stand a chance.
Get away from my dog! The Lord's commandment #1, thou shalt stab! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Breathe again, Groot! Gamora! Snip it! Grab and pull, Groot!
On it!
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Cathardian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
What the...
Rocket! Want to blast through that wall?
Gross.
Do not squander your ordnance. I can get through it. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose Knowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaining power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Comes too.
Gotcha. Careful up there, buddy. This is so gross!
At least it's something dry this time. Those grenades mine! Mark off!
Peter got hit? Shocking!
The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
Hey, well, never want to see some fireworks?
I would value some assistance.
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I am in your tent, Peter.
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just walk up!
Stay clear of the mines!
If it weren't for that fancy pants uniform, I swear!
Oh, let's take that switch-neck soldier out then!
Let's see that sword!
This won't hurt! Much!
Come die on this train!
This is so weird! Got this one!
We're violating so many Knowhere codes just being near this brain.
I will leave this out in the dog report!
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
The big one has one line!
Order up!
That Brody bad guy is really starting to take me off! Rocket! Blast him! Oh, you Drax! Punch down that giant brain drain!
Perhaps our enemies can find out! Face first! Come die on this brain!
Open invitation, people!
I am having some difficulty!
Bombs won't do scut!
Right with you, big guy!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered! Wreck 'em, Drax!
You struggle in vain!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Bro.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Knowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
Drax, little help, heave hope!
Readily! I hunger.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Ain't this a nice bench? Perfect for tinkering. All that effort, and nothing shiny to show
They just
for it.
up and left all
Shame.
this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
Brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Kriya,
What's that?
the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there. What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher?
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Breaker promises power and eternal life. Intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Knowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' Knowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Knowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less! The Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
We've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of this!
Still don't hear no ritual!
Maybe it's a silent prayer session!
I'll find you!
You guys should run! When he says that, things get messy!
Whole city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
More worried about the collapsing floors!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, crew, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Pluggers!
My mind fills with rage!
Good! We need the destroyer!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
These renegades are relentless!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Keep some breathing room, crew! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Been too long since I blew something up!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! Gamora! Run him through!
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Embrace it, Drax!
Let's show them they mess with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Shove it at him, big guy!
My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
No mercy!
Put him up, Gamora! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
We're barely scratching the big thing's pace!
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out! Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this!
I have seen their worst in my own mind! I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
It's one of those two or more to operate thingies!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is Knowhere. Our Knowhere.
Destined right! Let's show these Flartnards the door!
I'll show them my...
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them! Look out!
Floating one restored!
Time's up!
What's the opposite of heat? Cut him down, Groot!
We're coming, Nikki! Does not seem in pain! From this distance, anyway!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Don't make this a habit!
I knew you had my back!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it! Watch out! That one will erupt if we shoot them!
Rolls is turning them into weapons!
To the bone!
Where's the warlock?
Not a priority right now!
Scut and Dirt Medic is really complicating things with the control vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
That one's grounded!
He is also... I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Big problems call for the big solutions! Thanks, Drax! Working on it!
Destroy the power sources!
You ever rupture a super state jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Converted! Continue to converge!
Stop talking like Goldie! One event's enough!
The flying one needs a spell!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
Don't give them any ideas!
Stay on that boosting scut hole!
Oh, man!
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
Get
He will suffer for it! Do not shoot him! It will lash out with vile magic!
He'll get his turn!
You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Careful!
Working on it! A hand double! Here we go! Oh no! Nice! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Oh, come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going! To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!